Planted by the IRA at the Bloomfields house at Crawfordsburn in one of the wealthiest parts of County Down. The devices were planted in a circle round the house, but only 2 of them exploded and the detonator on a third. That and the remaining bomb were found to have been packed with bullets as well. The house was severely damaged. Police said if all 4 bombs had exploded, the building would almost certainly have been demolished. Police who were on the scene within 3 minutes actually stepped over one of the bombs to rescue the Bloomfield family from the smoke-filled house.
There was one at the front door, I understand, and one seen at the side of the house, and once that was seen, then we cleared the whole area then after that.
So your men risked their lives, actually?
Yes, I would think so.
Army experts removed what the bombs were made of. Semtex, a powerful Czechoslovakian explosive supplied to the IRA by Libya. Sir Kenneth, his wife Elizabeth Lady Bloomfield and their son Timothy weren't injured, but they were treated in hospital for shock. The IRA in a statement said they were warning other senior civil servants involved in formulating or advising on military strategy to resign their posts, or in their words, face the consequences.
A row of terraced houses on the edge of the Catholic Bogside area of Londonderry. The police today made one of the biggest arms and explosive finds for many years in the city. Soldiers and policemen filled the street as the weaponry was spread out in a small carpeted room. There was the barrel of a military general-purpose machine gun and the armor-piercing bullets to go with it. Lumps of the powerful Czech-made Semtex explosive looking like the end of a loaf of French bread. An assortment of guns, a Russian AK-47 rifle, a pistol, and Russian-made hand grenades, and a professionally made military mortar. There were 2 gallons of nitrobenzene, the key ingredient in bombs made with agricultural fertilizer. There's no word of anybody being arrested after the find, and the police are appealing for information.
Site in Belfast city centre this afternoon. No one was hurt and damage was slight. It's highly likely that the explosive used in the device was bought with the proceeds of mafia-style organised crime. The security forces estimate that the IRA spends more than £5 million a year on its campaign of violence. Most of the money comes from armed robberies, protection rackets and frauds connected with building contracts. A lot of cash is also made from drinking clubs in Republican areas and gaming machines. Legitimate businesses have been set up to launder the money, including shops, video clubs and taxi firms. The IRA is even thought to have an interest in some estate agents' firms and some hotels. On the loyalist side, paramilitary organisations like the Ulster Defence Association are thought to collect more than £2 million a year using the same sort of methods as the IRA. Sinn Féin spokesman Danny Morrison said that under the guise of hitting the IRA, the British government would be able to seize people's homes, cars and savings. It was aimed at intimidating Republicans into submission. But the security forces will welcome any new powers which help them clamp down on a problem of daunting size and complexity.